Alright, it's Henry again, and today I'm going to be doing a double unboxing video. I'm going to be unboxing two kits because I'm going to be building both of them at the same time. First is the Master Grade Oryx 78-2 Gundam 1 Year War version. That's the animation color version. And also a conversion kit for the 1 Year War Gundam. This is a recast of the Vicious Project 1:100 scale Alex. And this is, like I said, a conversion kit that will use the inner frame from the 1 Year War version to make basically what is a 1 Year War looking Gundam Alex. So, let's start off with the Master Grade. Here is the front of the box. Now, I've actually built this kit several times, but I don't think I ever made an unboxing video of one of them. I think I'd already built them before I even started doing unboxing videos. Anyway, the kit was made in 2007. This particular version was made in 2007. I think this kit originally came out in, I want to say 2006, or it might have been 2005. I think it was 2005, like fall 2005, because I remember getting it when it first came out. Anyway, the first release was the PS2 color version, and then this one came out a couple of years later. So anyway, there's the top of the box, showing off some of the features of the kit. At the time that this kit was made, it was a very, very impressive RX 78-2 kit. It's the first Master Grade to use these individually ball-jointed fingers. And the posability on this kit was just incredible at the time it was made. Originally retailed for 3,200 yen. And posability wise, it has since been outdone by other Master Grades like the Gundam 2.0, but this is still one of my favorite Master Grades Bandai has ever made. Anyway, here's the A runner, molded in nice bright yellow, red, blue. Two clear parts up here at the top. Got the torso, cockpit hatch. This kit does not come with a full core fighter. You get a little front of the core fighter there, but in this kit they sacrificed a core fighter for better posability. Anyway, clear part for the eyes and for the shield. Feet, all these yellow parts. Individual chest vents, always liked that. That's been a standard pretty much since the Master Grade Gundam 1.5. There are the decals. We get a very small sheet of foil stickers, just the eye and head cameras. Behind that, dry transfer decals, and then some clear stickers. And if you look right here, we get a little plastic chain. Sometimes we get metal, sometimes we get plastic. On the 1 Year War version, the chain is plastic. That'll be for the Gundam hammer. Next baggie, runner of white parts. You can see the head there. I say white, but it's actually an off-white. It's actually very, 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 very light greenish color. Kind of like what you would see, well, I want to say GMs, but GMs are actually molded in kind of a darker green. But anyway, it's sort of a greenish off-white. Get two clear pink curved beam saber blades. The weapons molded in a kind of a light bluish gray. Very nicely detailed though. And here we get a modestly sized runner of polycaps. Not too many polycaps on this kit. Bunch of inner frame parts molded in kind of a greenish gray. Very nice looking inner frame parts for the legs, parts for the Gundam hammer. As you can see, this runner in particular is from the Gundam version 1.5. This shares several parts from the 1.5, most notably the legs and the inner frame of the legs. Anyway, more outer armor in that kind of greenish off-white color. Always like the proportion on this kit. I'm not really crazy about kits with a lot of panel lines, but I do really like the proportions on the 1 Year War version. Anyway, here you can see that torso where we don't have a core fighter. but we get really nice posability, better posability than the 2.0. Despite the 2.0 having a core fighter and posability, I think the One Year War version's posability in the torso, at least, is a little bit better. Maybe not everywhere else on the kit. There's the hands, joints for the shoulders, the feet, and down here we get some little two little plastic links for the chain of the Gundam hammer and 2 screws and nuts. Those are going to go in the knee joints. And last but not least, here is the hallmark feature of, at the time, that was the Gundam version 1.5, and has since been used in the One Year War version as well. The pre-assembled inner frame to the legs. Now, the inner frame to leg isn't completely pre-assembled. This is kind of like what you would see on a real grade, just the basic skeleton of the inner frame. You're going to be putting more inner frame parts on top of this, and then you'll put the outer armor on top of that. But this is basically just the core of the leg with all the little hydraulics attached on there as well. So all these parts are going to be movable while still on the runner. You just clip off all those many gates, and you'll have a flexible leg that can bend pretty much a full 180. So let's take a quick look at this manual. The box art here on the front. A bit of rundown of the One Year War, some of the mobile suits, parts rundown. Start us off constructing the torso and the head, and moving on to the arms. In the center we get some nice color photos, a little painting guide, all the photos we saw on the side of the box, showing off all the weapons and accessories. And we continue on with the legs, waist section, and of course finish up with the weapons. Got a small decal guide here at the back, and on the back we get a nice front shot of the painted and completed kit. So, normally the unboxing video would be over, but we got a whole nother kit to do. So, this is the Vicious Project 1:100 scale Alex conversion kit for the One Year War Gundam. This is a recast by Super G. Super G makes very nice recasts. I've gotten 2 or 3 of their recasts before. Anyway, there it is. There on the side as well. Warning info, Super G. Put Super G System Presents. I wonder if they were trying to compare themselves to G System. Anyway, on the very top we're going to get the shield, looking quite nice. Very nicely detailed. On the underside as well. Here we got some resin parts. Looks like parts for the forearms, the Gatling guns, shoulder armor there. Looks like parts for the feet, legs. There's the little thruster ducts that go on the side of the leg. Looking really nicely detailed. A lot of panel lines on these parts kind of almost match the One Year War style. And the first thing I noticed the first time I opened this kit up is they give you 2 different options for the thruster ducts on the side of the legs. Let me get this other one to show you. They're really similar, but slightly different. Not sure if the plastic bag is getting in the way or not, but this one is kind of recessed at the top, whereas this one is just kind of smooth and flattened out. So, they give you 2 slightly different options for that, which I guess is nice. Got their machine gun down in there, more leg parts. There's the knee armor, side of the leg. There's their torso parts right here, chest vents. There's the upper torso and the backpack. There's the head right there. Focus in on that. There we go. Skirt armor, crotch pieces. I think that's a little piece of cardboard. That's gonna. There we go. It's gonna have the V-fin on it. Alex's face. More leg parts. Looks like some inner frame replacement parts molded in resin. And down here we got the hands. Several fixed pose hands down there. And looks like some water slide decals. Not very many, but a few. Alex decal for the shield. Some UNT Spacey decals. Here are the instructions. These look to be a photocopy of Vicious Projects instructions. Anyway, we get a parts rundown. All the parts are going to come with the kit, and looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of modification to the inner frame. Cut a few parts off and then replace them with resin parts. Anyway, taking this 1-year war inner frame, putting all the resin outer armor on it. Same thing with the waist section, shield and gun, inner frame of the arm, hands, legs, and last but not least we get 2 little colored photos, front and back shot of the completed kit. So that just about does it for this unboxing video. Now I will get to work assembling this guy, painting him up, and you guys can look forward to the review after that. I should have a work in progress video, then the review. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.